This is going to be a huge problem, a big backfire, an embarrassment, a shame that Meghan Harry should never forget. Well, let's talk about how this backfired. Meghan Markle, she demanded an apology. Harry wants an apology for his wife. Now we are seeing this is not happening at all. Now, I want to make a few comments and say how this whole thing backfired, but I want to make a few comments first. Don't go anywhere because this has backfired big time. Number one is that Meghan, she gets what she wants. As Harry, he himself said, Meghan gets what Meghan wants. Now, an apology, would he be doing anything, destroy the whole world, or try to rebuild the whole world, or try to put things upside down, everything upside down, to get Meghan that apology from the British monarchy that he probably had promised to Meghan in the past already? That, oh my dear wife, I'm gonna bring you an apology from my family. Don't worry about this at all. Would Harry go that far to make sure that his wife comes mother gets an apology? This is something we need to find out, because again, holding Harry accountable, his own word, Meghan gets what Meghan wants. Okay, don't go anywhere. I'm going to be telling you how it backfired. King Charles, he is weak. According to many of you commented. I did not see a single comment that did not say King Charles is not weak. Every single time you guys would leave a comment. And now Meghan and Harry looks like they're taking full advantage of that. They can see it through. Narcissist people, they can read others so well you would not have any idea. They are the biggest manipulators, so they can see it right through. Meghan Markle, the moment she met King Charles, she knew, this is my guy, this is the guy who will bring me everything. And she was very happy that King Charles acted the way he did, which is very, very weak. Number 3 point is William. Remember, he requested Harry and Meghan out of his humility. And as a big brother, he should be doing this, to come on a walkabout during the Queen's funeral, if you remember that. Now, Prince William, same brother, same guy, is not even willing to show his face. Forget about talking, forget about reconciliation with his brother. He is not even showing his face to his brother, who flew all the way from US. And on top of that, Harry wants to meet William. Yeah, you might see the shamelessness in Harry, but it is true. He still wants to meet Prince William. Why? I will explain to you in a second. But Prince William not showing his face. Number 4, Meghan sent Harry. This is according to Angela Levin, one of the commentators, royal commentators, and she said that Meghan wanted to see if Harry would come back to US after what he claimed in his book about the mushroom drug, all the heroin, everything he took. Angela Levin said this was a ploy, this was a plan by Meghan Markle. She wanted to find out if this is going to be over, because remember, as I said many times, Meghan Markle and Harry, they are not in good terms. They are, especially for Meghan, she wants everything to be over with Harry, because narcissist people, they do not find one person exciting all the time. That person gets boring. That person is not exciting. Meghan is already looking for those options, guys. She is already seeing people, politicians, millionaires. She wants to see if Harry would come back to US. Would US immigration allow him to get in? If not, she could have moved on way faster than if she has to wait to see in the future whether Harry would be allowed to come back to the US or not. Therefore, Meghan Markle, she intentionally sent, remember the Daily Mail court battle? Harry did not have to go. It was Meghan who sent him. Number 5, now Meghan's wedding. Before we talk about apology, let's remind you something. The wedding of Meghan Markle costed $32 million. Her silk crepe dress costed $157,000. She got competent staff. She got a job. She had an office in Kensington Palace. She got designer wardrobe. And most importantly, she also got the title that she was looking for so eagerly. All of these things were given to Meghan Markle for free. She did not earn anything whatsoever, a single penny. Now she wants an apology. Let's put things into perspective. I think this is very, very important. So how this is backfiring. Now let's go back to my claim, how this is backfiring. Well, the simple answer to that question is Harry went to UK with this hope that he can cash in by meeting the family members. Obviously, he's gonna be monetizing all of these meetings with his bosses back in the States. But look what he's getting. Look at what Meghan is getting. They demanded an apology. I use the word demand because narcissistic people, they demand. They do not want. They do not request. They want. They demand it. You have to give it to me, or else I'm gonna be like doing something horrible and put all the blame on you. They demanded this apology, but in return, not a single soul from the Buckingham Palace, from the British monarchy, was willing to meet Harry. This is how it backfired. You want an apology? We're not gonna even show you our faces. You got an apology? That's how you get your apology, Harry, and this is going to be a huge disaster. Now, my number 7 point is Harry wanted a meeting with his brother Prince William, with his father King Charles. Angela Levin, she said Harry wanted all of these meetings just for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to make money from those meetings and also to give out all the details about the meeting to his bosses like Netflix and other places. But obviously that did not happen. But do not forget why Harry wanted so desperately to meet his family members. Number 8 point is Meghan and Harry, after this snub by the British monarchy, they should not show their faces during the coronation. They should not go there at all. Why? Because think about this. These two duplicitous duo who wanted so many things, got so many things, still want more. I mean, they want more and more and more. But instead of getting now more, they are actually being cut off. As Harry famously said, my father cut me off from financial support. Meghan said so many horrible things about the British monarchy. Oh, I was in Africa. My son was gonna die. All I had to do, next thing you know, is go for another engagement, royal engagement. They threw this family under the bus so many times. And finally now, we are seeing that people from the Buckingham Palace, from the British monarchy, they are not willing to really meet and talk to Meghan and Harry. So this is going to be a huge ego problem for Meghan and Harry, right? You would imagine, because yeah, they are oppressed. Meghan and Harry, they are oppressed by the British monarchy. They were not let have even basic medical treatment. For Meghan, it was suicidal. Nothing was done for her. So now they are going to be going to the coronation when Harry was snubbed this big. Like when I say Harry is snubbed, I also include Meghan. If Meghan had been to the UK this time with Harry, I can promise you guys it would have been the same. The British royal family members, they would not have met Meghan either. If they do show up in the coronation, I think it is going to be a big shame for them after being snubbed. And this is my last point. Harry did not want King Charles to talk to Archie and Lily in a phone call only recently. There was a report that said King Charles, he was talking to Harry a couple of months ago, and he at one point requested Harry, can I talk to Archie? Harry said, no. You're not going to talk to him. His own grandfather was stopped. His grandfather was prevented by this Duke of Duffuses to talk to his grandchild, Archie. What you expect from the king, from this father who is very old now? King Charles is getting older. If Harry can do that, if Harry can say no to King Charles when it comes to meeting with Archie and his kids, why would King Charles would not have problem not meeting Harry? Like, why would he meet Harry? You didn't let me see my grandkids and you want me to meet you? Forget about my duties, my royal duties, things that are more important to me. This is how Harry and Meghan will portray, nevertheless, to the entire world that, look, we are again one more time the victim. They did not care about us. They're going to put the blame, as narcissist people they do. They're going to put the blame on the monarchy for not talking to them, not for not meeting them. And the whining will go on. And the privacy tour, worldwide privacy tour would also go on, because this is how they survive. These two parasites, this is how they survive, using some people's stupidity, because they have followers. They have followers who are completely bunch of doofuses, and they will continue on with this same advertisement. They will continue on with this same goal of deceiving these followers and do exactly the same thing that they have been doing for the last 4 or 5 years. This is not gonna stop. If anybody thinks that Meghan Harry will change, narcissist people, they do not change. This is a very, very important thing you have to understand about them. They will never change. Instead, they will blame you, just like they're blaming the monarchy, saying that you guys need to apologize. After spending $32 million in her wedding, not a single penny came from Meghan's pocket or her mother's pocket. $150,000 wedding dress for the reception. Then the list goes on. You think these people are going to be happy anytime soon? Never, never. Instead, they're going to blame the monarchy for not doing even more. And if you do even more, they're gonna blame you even more. This is how the cycle goes on. Thank you guys for joining in. Subscribe if you're new here. See you in the next video.